Nature is not a place to visit. It's a home, our home. Respected Principal Ma'am, Vice Principal Ma'am, Academic and Activity Coordinator, teachers and my dear students, a very good afternoon to all. I, Bhavna,
And I, Smita,
are here to have a special session planned to discuss something very important, our environment.
My dear students, as young guardians of this planet, you must understand the impact of our actions on the world around us. So, let's dive into the journey of awareness and responsibility together.
We are going to show you our changing planet Earth, its past, present and future.
There used to be a time when this place was covered with trees, gardens. People respected nature. They nourished it. The past of the earth was greener and happier as it had green lands, snowy mountains, rivers, streams, a very happy, clean and healthy earth. Now, let's watch a video of Happy Earth.
Some call me nature. Others call me Mother Nature. I've been here for over 4.5 billion years. 22,500 times longer than you. I don't really need people, but people need me. Yes, your future depends on me. When I thrive, you thrive. When I falter, you falter. Or worse. But I've been here for eons. I have fed species greater than you, and I have starved species greater than you. My oceans, my soil, my flowing streams, my forests, they all can take you or leave you. How you choose to live each day, whether you regard or disregard me, doesn't really matter to me. One way or the other. Your actions will determine your fate, not mine. I am nature. I will go on. I am prepared to evolve. Are you? Some call me
Very well said. Nature does not need people, but people need nature.
Indeed.
Who are they, Bhavna ma'am?
They are Mohan and his wife Radha with their two beautiful daughters. They were living happily in a small village. Once Radha was sad. Her husband Mohan asked, "Why is she looking tired and sad?" She said she has to go long distance to fetch water. She's so tired. Rather, she wants the water in her kitchen.
After some time, one of the daughter came looking tired. Upon asking, she said she can't go to school all the way walking. Instead, she wants a vehicle. Sometime later, other daughter came sad. She was not happy with the light of lamp. She couldn't read properly. And she wants electricity.
To fulfill the demand of the family, the father goes around, and from there the race of development begins. In order to get more, we moved towards the destruction unknowingly.
With the overuse of plastic, burning of fossil fuels, urbanization, cutting of trees, and overuse of resources, people have destroyed the nature and that has used to dwell here. The pattern of rainfall has changed significantly. The result is water shortage, diseases, respiratory problems, and pollution too.
Everything is polluted: soil, water, the air that we breathe. Result: our happy earth begin to cry.
So, present is the result of all these sustainable practices. Let's watch a video on it.
These are once peaceful sites led by humanity to destruction. Climate change have worsened because of us, because of the simple thought of our existence. It's scary how we can contribute to the worsening impact of climate change without us even knowing. But now is the time to open our eyes and be aware of our actions. Educate yourself and other people. Use your voice to speak up and spread the word. Take action and lessen your carbon footprint. It is now or never. Together, we can.
So, what are you thinking? Because it's now or never.
Does that mean that there's no hope for this place? Of course, there is. But for that, we have to stop being careless, stop being greedy, and do not waste resources. If we continue to cut down trees and destroy nature in the name of progress, we cannot hope for a green future. We have to starve for water, carry oxygen cylinders on our back to breathe.
To protect the environment, the UN has taken initiative by starting a campaign named Sustainable Development Goals.
Let's have a look at 3 of the SDG goals, which we can implement and take a step towards a better sustainable future.
So here are the SDG goals. First goal we are taking here is clean water and sanitation. So Smita ma'am, what do you think? We can too contribute to society by doing some of our share?
Yes, definitely. Our little contribution will make a huge difference to the world we all live in.
But how?
By spreading awareness towards the things we can do to minimize the consumption of water, electricity, and plastic.
Can we do something in our school too?
Yes, it has started with a small step taken by DPS-Modern Indian School by making their students understand the value and importance of saving resources.
Let's have a small skit.
Good morning, ma'am.
It's afternoon time. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you all?
We are very fine.
How was your day today?
Very good.
Okay, now listen. What I want you to do is that you are supposed to observe a picture which will be displayed by me on a smart board and just identify and let me know what do you understand by the picture, and one person will speak at a time. Okay? Okay.
Ma'am, she is drinking water.
Okay.
Ma'am, she is wasting water.
Okay.
She is playing with the water, ma'am.
Okay. See, all your answers are correct because these are your observation. But don't you think that we have to do something to save water?
But we are so small, so chintu. How we can save water?
See, your small steps can change the world. It can help to save the water.
Really?
See, I hope you all might be brushing your teeth every day.
Yes, ma'am.
And while brushing your teeth, what else do you do? Yes, and that is what, dear. Here you have to do the changes. When you are brushing your teeth, people, please listen.
When you're brushing your teeth every day, don't keep the tap on throughout when you are in the process of brushing. Once your brushing is done, then only you on the tap and use the water whichever is required.
My mama is also saying same thing. I'm playing with the water while brushing.
And then you will stop it from today. You will make it as a good practice. Very good. Well done. Now observe the second picture here, and now tell me again, what are you observing? What are your observations?
Ma'am, they are enjoying in the water and taking shower.
Yes.
And making bubble also. And I also like to make bubble.
And-
I love to make big bubble.
Okay. So here, dear student, what I want you to do is, now you just said me na that they are playing with the bubbles. Every child love to do that, right? Instead of wasting time and water in the washroom like this, using water in the bathtub, instead of using shower, bathtub, you should use a bucket.
But ma'am, we can stop taking bath also, na? My mother always tell to take me bath. Why?
No, see.
Not on earth.
Okay, see, here it is the point of saving water, yes, of course, but your health, hygiene is also an important factor here. So, body hygiene is very important. That is the reason everyday taking bath is very important. Where you can avoid taking long showers, don't waste your time in washroom, taking long shower rather than use bucket. See what is the slogan written here? The shower, bucket, bath.
Very nice.
Good idea, right? Very good. Well done.
If they can, you too can, my dear students. The next SDG goal is affordable and clean energy.
Let's get back to the class again.
Ma'am,
Yes, Payal.
Water saving is so easy, you said. But what about electricity? My mom says stay away from electricity. Don't touch it. Then how can we save it?
Okay. So here comes my question for you on this, okay? A question on a question. Because you are the one who is going to answer for the same. It is also going to be very easy to save electricity, okay? How much time do you spend at home on your laptop, your mobile, your iPhones, your playing, whatever electronical gadgets you have?
4 hours.
4 hours, yeah. So can we cut down that rather than wasting your time on electricity? Listen. Going out, enjoying the nature, playing with the friend is also very important. Yes, and apart from that, you can read story books which will make your reading good. You can ask your mama to read stories for you. Here again, you are saving electricity, right? And for sure, every class teacher here in our school is making different type of monitors in the class. Who is the electricity monitor here?
I am the electricity monitor and line monitor too.
What all duties do you do?
I switch off the lights.
You switch off the light?
Every time.
Okay, see, every time when you leave the class, especially during PE period, dance, music, you have to switch off the light as well as your ACs here in the classroom. Smart board must also be turned off without fail. No, then that is the duty.
Sometimes.
But now even this must be practiced. This must be followed every time, okay, when you leave the class. So is it easy to save electricity now? Yes. Same as it was for the water? Yes. Yes. So very good. Well done.
So see, it is not so difficult. Rather, it's too easy. I hope you all must have an idea how to save electricity. Our next goal is responsible consumption and production.
Less litter, live better.
Less litter? How? What about my daily waste in the kitchen?
Kitchen waste such as vegetable peels, fruit peels can be used to make decompost, which is good for our garden plants.
What else I can do?
You can use handkerchief instead of tissue papers. And say a big no to plastic and disposables.
Replace plastic tiffin and bottles with steel tiffin and bottles. Say no to plastic bags. Rather, use paper bags. And plant more trees.
Remember, no job is too big and no action is too small. to take care the Mother of the Earth is a job for us all.
Smita ma'am, we have discussed about the past and present, but what about the future?
Let us watch a video on the future Earth.
So, the solution, not the pollution, because the earth is ours.
Now, I hope you all have understood that the future of our Mother Earth is in our hands. So, do you promise that you all will practice it every day? So, can we all stand together to take a pledge?
I request all to stand and take the pledge along with us. We, the student of DPS-Modern Indian School,
We, the student of DPS-Modern Indian School,
take a pledge to save the environment.
take a pledge to save the environment.
I will try to conserve
I will try to conserve
all the natural resources.
all the natural resources.
I will not pollute the environment.
I will not pollute the environment.
I will save water and electricity.
I will save water and electricity.
I promise to protect nature
I promise to protect nature
and save the environment
and save the environment
in all possible ways.
in all possible ways.
Now, you all can sit down, please.
Let's
Nurture the nature so that we can have a better future.
Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Stay green and eco-friendly.